Wij gaan de station sabotage nog even onderzoeken. Hier aan boord. Dat hadden we in het begin al kunnen doen, maar...
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connected wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
You can trace the wiring. Ja, dat kan ik inderdaad doen, maar dat kan ik niet doen als ik ook aan het rennen ben. Dus dat moet lopen.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
Oké.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Lijkt me goed. Oh, hier krijgen we een filmpje.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall.
Pathfinder
You're
Hall.
a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for
Ja, daar
sure.
zijn wij niet bang voor.
You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder.
Right.
Die director die is een beetje een gekke man.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
Will
Oh,
do.
talk to your sister is een mogelijkheid geworden.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk
Normandy.
to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
You've had a year to think about it.
Spend AVP to gain perks. Kan dat alweer? Als in, ik heb weer AVP points gekregen. Carrie.
Ryder, isn't it? Carrie Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Wait for Carrie's next interview slot. Oké. Addison's office. Kan ik dan hierboven nu nog zo'n AVP point uitgeven? Perks unlocked. Increase research data gained from all sources. Nee, recon lijkt me wel handig. Reveal hidden caches. Nee, ik kan helemaal niet extra kopen. Stond er net, je moet extra kopen. Dat kan helemaal niet. Additional tasks. Path of a hero. Collect area resources and craft a weapon. Go to the Aenean station. En ik was op de Nexus nog met die sabotage bezig, ja. Hier was ik mee bezig. Hier was ik mee bezig. Huh?
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
A reminder to all personnel.
Scan and trace the wiring. Loop even naast de trap. Jongen, jongen, jongen. Deze.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
De Hyperion main deck. Dan gaan we Zara even confronteren.
The human pathfinder
Zara
died.
is een
Alex
saboteur.
Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son is reported
Een
to be
saboteur.
taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda.
Houden we niet van saboteurs.
Is HNS.
What's the latest about
Sarah Callis.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you.
Yeah.
I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Pathfinder?
Lani.
Have to go now.
Have to go now.
See you later.
Goed gesprek.
Be careful out there.
Goed gesprek. Even kijken. Camerabeelden bekijken. Waar ga ik dat doen dan? Blijkbaar hier. Oh nee, we moeten weer naar operations. Ik kan ook naar de cryo bay. Dan kan ik even kijken hoe het met Sarah gaat. Als we dan toch hier zijn.
To establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Once we gather a few more colonies,
This is not good.
Medic.
Damned exiles. Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why is that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Klinkt goed. Medical supplies. An exile raid. Nieuwe quest.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
Altijd eerlijk zijn.
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I need to go now.
That's enough. It's too stressful.
Sarah?
Speak with Sam in Sam Note. Dat kan ik ook nog doen. Was dat hier ook Sam nodig of niet? Nee, hè? Dan gaan we eerst de security footage maar eens even doen bij operations. Ik denk dat de Sam node ook in operations ergens is.
Scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Ik kan niet springen hier binnen.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Allemaal reports.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Scan security people. Liara? Oh nee, Lana.
Ugh, these guidelines from your recruits are killing me. When I was a
Inaccurate match.
with your gut, not so much.
Inaccurate match.
Negative match.
Ja, dus zo blijven we mensen een beetje scannen, want dan weten we nu nog steeds niet wie de hoofdverdachte is.
The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Inaccurate match.
Inaccurate match. Angry woman.
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Wat een nare vrouw.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Deel
Dale
Atkins.
Atkins reports to Kandros' department. Assigned to...
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Zo hebben wij de zaak opgelost. Deel geconfronteerd. Station security. Even kijken. Medical supplies. Investigate the murder evidence. Waar doe ik dat nog? Dan doen we hier even een roundup. Investigate murder evidence. In de docking bay. Even de roundup van de sidequests hier. Common area. Dr. Camden. Hier is niks. Kijken of ik hier wat kan scannen. Antwoord nee. Hydroponics. New location discovered. Shapiro. Sidequest, man.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Damaged equipment.
Ryder?
Return to Tempest. Wacht eens even. Hier is nog een sidequest. Wat is dit voor terminal? Een soort nieuws terminal lijkt het. En hier is nog een sidequest.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Hier binnen is nog een sidequest. De Vortex. Dutch Smith. En then Tamari.
I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Uiteraard.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Okay. Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium. Investigate murder evidence. Goed, voor investigate murder evidence stuurt u mij terug naar de next. Dat lijkt me toch niet de bedoeling. Initiative personnel. Dat is ook de enige die nog open staat. En ik heb nu een taak erbij gekregen. Search for supplies in de Hyperion Atrium. Maar dat kom ik dan vanzelf wel tegen. Denk ik. Broken wires. Ja, dat zijn inderdaad dan taken die ik vanzelf al tegenkom. First Murderer. Ja, die wil ik eigenlijk nog wel even oplossen. En daarvoor stuurt hij me wel terug naar het schip. Dus dan doen we dat maar. Yes. Als we die dan oplossen, dan kunnen we daar weer afronden. Galaxy map.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Kello wil met mij praten. Ik kan zeker, Kello.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Weer wat geleerd. Tempest Technology. Ik zit nu inderdaad te kijken. Waar wil hij mij dan hebben voor deze First Murderer case? Blijkbaar niet hier. Op EOS. Op EOS moet ik zijn. Is de verdachte een van mijn kolonisten?
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Het lijkt erop, ja. Het lijkt erop dat de verdachte een van mijn kolonisten is. En hier kan ik mijn wapen selecteren. Met de verschillende mods. Daar hebben we niet zoveel aan. Thermal clip, wat doet dat? Meer ammo. Ja. Ja, kijk, hier kan ik dan ook die andere helm aanzetten. Confirm loadout. Let's go.
Descent is green.
En ik had die betere helm gevonden. Ga ik die natuurlijk wel aanzetten. Ondanks dat die minder mooi is. Nou, de first murderer. Waar houdt hij zich schuil? Talk to Darket Tjerven. Is dat in de buurt? First murderer, dat is daar. Talk to Darket Tjerven. Zo, als ze dan toch hier zijn, pakken we die wel even mee. Hier. Die andere, daar moeten we met de auto naartoe. Darket Tjervan hebben wij speciaal gered. En hier naartoe gebracht.
Pathfinder, Darket, Tervian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Ket caches. Krijg ik hier als sidequest. A step in a tracked quest that is located somewhere off planet. Oké. Investigate murder evidence. Search for memory triggers. Daar is nog een sidequest. We gaan die first murderer quest afronden. En dan gaan we daarna hier de video afronden. Dat is nu het huidige plan. Research Center, loadout. Terminal. Even de first murderer opzoeken.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Ja, dat is zelfs te stijl voor de Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Seems less harsh than when we first landed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Nou, de first murderer. Die zou hier ergens moeten zijn. En als we die dan hebben gevonden, kunnen we de video afronden. En in de volgende video naar de volgende missie. Hey, een baobab. Lijkt het op. En we hebben een deur hier. Zie je dat? Is het niet, maar het lijkt op een deur.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket were on them from the start.
Fluoride.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Nexus not send a retrieval team for the bodies?
We knew some were
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
Kan ik allemaal een beetje scannen hier binnen. Dan zie je wel iets niet goed gegaan, dat is wel duidelijk. Welding electrodes. Disease Turian.
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Ben ik in één keer weer zo verzeild geraakt in een sidequest.
Standing by, waiting for your scan.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Reconstruct an image of the past. Hoe doet hij dat dan?
Push the cat back. With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Maybe we could push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety?
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
Ik zal toch iets verder nog moeten. Nee, achter mij is... Hier is wel een ding nog echt naast mij. Een punt. Investigate resilience. Ja, dat is inderdaad de basis waar ik nu ben.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promised.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Waar is de ingang van dit gebouw? Hier. Nee, ja, wel hier.
Override works, but... Sam?
Secondary terminals. No access. Sam?
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Yeah.
Report said the evac was cut off by Ken.
Got Ken. Override, close it!
Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ken are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
Wat is dat voor beest? Een fiend.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out!
Je moet reloaden. Find cover. Ik sta daar. Oh, gaat hij niet schuilen. Ik sta achter dat ding. Voor cover. Blijf er gewoon rechtop staan.
Site 2. Resilience.
It was so... Way too quiet.
Nou, kom op.
Override, close it! Tempest,
Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Cat are inbound to your location.
Cat and that thing? Son of a...
Wat is dat voor ding, joh? Wat is dat voor ding? The Secret Project. Oké, die Cat Warriors hier en daar, die kan ik er wel tussenuit poppen. Oh. Inderdaad, dat grote beest daar word ik niet blij van. Wat is dit voor ding, joh? Ga weg, joh. Squadmates reviven. Hier kom ik in de radiation.
The big thing is still standing.
Wat een beest, joh.
Surprised the Nexus still wants... It's an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Investigate resilience. Nou, we hebben het overleefd, toch? Dan moet ik weer terug die basis in. Kijken wat hier nou gebeurd is, denk ik.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the cat.
We could
Got a component for Site 2's project.
Oh ja, die andere components die zijn aan de andere kant. Het is toch wat. En dan gaan we toch maar weer naar de First Murderer, waar we uiteindelijk mee bezig waren.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
100 meter. En wat
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Who do? Who don't?
Die beesten hebben mogelijk hem opgegeten.
Pathfinder, the scan has picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
Ik ga zo meteen dood door radiation, lijkt het. Omdat ik dit niet met de auto doe.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. Get ready to fight! It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Target down.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to security chief Hiram Reynolds. The chief was scanning at the time of death. I can assume the scan picked up 2 shots. 1. A standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
Seems clear to me. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Moeten we weer terug naar Nilken. Wat een quest, jongen. We zijn bezig met een quest waarbij we alleen maar 1 persoon 3 keer moeten ondervragen. Maar we komen langs zoveel sidequests op, dat het uiteindelijk toch nog bijna een uur duurt. Toch maar even richting de auto lopen en met de auto weer terug naar het vliegtuig. Wat? Oh, dat is mis. Ik heb niet eens XP voor het doodschieten van de beest. Ik krijg niet eens XP voor. Dan ga ik dit toch wel redden met de radiation. Het scheelt.
A lot of smart people here once. We're their successors.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our...
Radiation levels normal.
De auto pakken en weer terug. En weer terug naar de basis.
Can't wait to see what the initiative makes of this planet.
Hopefully Prodromos sets a high bar.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Hier weer omhoog. En dan is hier mijn schip. Waar we dan weer in moeten om Nilkin weer te ondervragen.
Ascent is go.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Pathfinder, got a minute?
Got a minute. Ik moet wel weer met iemand praten.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
It's dangerous. And that's all I see. A mass of destructive, malevolent tentacles.
I can appreciate the colors of a coral snake while recognizing that I wouldn't want to get close. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the Remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
You are welcome to your beliefs. It's good to have different voices on the team.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Dankjewel, Suvi. Back to the Nexus.
I'm picking up something.
Wacht, I'm picking up something. Nee. Oh, Neon. First murderer. Ja, we zijn dan toch maar zomaar niet klaar, hè? Task Broken Wires. Task Better Crafting. Dat hebben we hier ook nog te doen. Zoveel te doen. Zoveel te doen. Er is nog zoveel te doen. Speak with the protesters. Ook nog. Ook nog. Ja, dat doen we wel de volgende keer. Even één tegelijk. Eén tegelijk. Confront Nilken.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Ze weten dus dat hij de moord niet heeft gepleegd, maar dat hij dat wel van plan was.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni-tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Speak with Tan. We zijn nog steeds niet klaar.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Pathfinder.
The human Pathfinder has
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the...
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. At least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
En zo ronden wij de First Murderer quest dan toch nog af. En skill points. 9 points. Dan kunnen we hier even het hoogste level halen. Regen Delay Reduction. Ja, lijkt me een goeie. Sniper rifles. Dat kan ik dan niet meer betalen. Want dat kost 4 nu, denk ik. Ja. Ik heb 3. Initiative Gunner unlocked. The soldier profile is now at rank 2. Biotic power damage. Ja, daar hebben we allemaal niks aan. Even kijken, deze gasten hebben nu natuurlijk ook 4 punten. Nee, laten we daar even doorsparen. The Secret Project, daar moet je die components inderdaad voor gaan halen. Naming the Dead. Ja, dat zijn allemaal quests op andere gebieden. Ik stel voor dat we gaan saven. Save game. Yes. En dat we dan in de volgende video verder gaan met een volgende missie. Dus graag tot dan.